Hello, my lovelies. I'm Barb Owl, and today I will read I Just Want to Flip by Jelp Shinholster IV. Hi, my name is Jelp. It's pronounced like help, but with a J. My family and friends call me JD. My dad is my best friend, and we have so much fun together. He always plays with me and teaches me so many things. Oh, just a minute, he's calling me.
Hey JD, let's go shoot some hoops in the driveway before school.
Okay, Dad, be right there. My dad and I play a lot of sports together. Okay, Dad, I have to head to school now.
Okay, see you later. Maybe we can throw the football around when you get home.
Sure, Dad. On Sundays, after we come home from church service, my dad and I usually play catch. My dad bought me a new baseball glove last week for my birthday. It is black with white seams. One day, after we were done playing catch, my dad asked me,
Out of all the different sports that we play, which one is your favorite?
I answered, Well, Dad, none really. I just want to flip. Dad, can I show you my cartwheel? Can I try gymnastics?
Gymnastics? Well, I don't know, son. Let Mummy and I talk about it.
After I went to bed that night, my mom and dad sat down at the dining room table. My mom was curious and asked, How does JD even know about gymnastics? My dad replies,
I am not sure. Maybe he saw some videos on the internet.
We have a lot to learn. So, my mom and dad decided to go on the internet to look up a few things. They tried to find a gymnastics studio in the area that had classes for boys like me. The next morning after breakfast, my dad called me into the living room to show me something.
Hey JD! Mummy and I found a gymnastics studio close by that offers a beginner's boys class on Saturdays.
Wow, I was so happy. Then Saturday came. I was so excited and a little nervous too. My tummy felt like it had butterflies inside. I could not believe I was about to start my first gymnastic class. All I could think about was doing cartwheels, handstands, and learning how to do a backflip. My eyes lit up as we entered the gymnastic studio. All of the lights were so bright. I was so overwhelmed by the sight of the equipment, team trophies, and photos of past and present gymnasts. Most of the walls showed pictures of girls. However, there were a few pictures of boys with medals around their necks. When I looked up at my dad, I saw him reading a poster titled, 5 Reasons Your Son Should Do Gymnastics, even if he doesn't want to be a gymnast. While in beginner's boys gymnastic class, I learned basic skills on the pommel horse, rings, balance beam, and high bar. I quickly learned that there is much more to gymnastics than just doing cartwheels and flipping. We start each class with stretching to loosen and warm up our muscles to reduce the risk of us getting hurt. I really enjoy learning all of these new things about gymnastics because I really want to become the best that I can be. I love practicing gymnastics everywhere. My favorite moves are doing aerials and handstands. I can't think of a place that I haven't practiced. I practice at home, in my bedroom, living room, basement, front and backyard. I even practice at school during recess, at G-Mommy's house, and I also practice at Jazzy G and Grandpa's house when I visit them in Akron, Ohio. I can't wait to visit Auntie Marion in New York. There is a park across the street from her house. That would be the greatest place to practice doing back handsprings. Normally, when my family goes to the park, we have to find one with a basketball hoop because my brother loves basketball. I usually shoot hoops with him for a little bit, then I look for an open space to practice my front flips and back tucks. Although I practice a lot, I still make mistakes. Just the other day, I was working on perfecting my front flip, but I kept stumbling when I landed. I kept trying and trying, but I just couldn't get it right. As I was getting frustrated, I could hear my dad's voice say,
"Son, slow down, but don't give up. Making mistakes is natural. It's how we learn."
After a couple more tries, I did it. A perfect landing. The more I attended classes and practiced, the more confident and better I became. After a while, I was able to move up to the intermediate boys class. Some of the coaches noticed my natural talent and began holding me back after class to help fine-tune some of my skills. With more instruction and practice, I finally made it to the advanced boys class. One day, after class, one of the coaches approached my parents and told them that I was really good and talented. They were amazed at my improvement from the time I first began classes. Then my coach asked my parents if I could be on the boys' gymnastics team. I was so excited, but my parents were unsure. My parents said that being on a team was a serious commitment. Then they jokingly said, "If you are on the team, that means the whole family will be on the team." They smiled at me and said,
"Let's take a little more time to think about it."
I smiled, even though I was disappointed, and said, "Okay." Unfortunately, my parents did not sign me up for the team, but they did take me to a boys' gymnastic competition so I could get an idea of what it would be like to be on the team. It was so cool to see the boys that I practiced with every Saturday competing. But I wish I could be competing with them too. My mom and dad said that one day soon I will be able to be on the team. I just wonder when that day will be. I hope it will be soon. I just can't wait to be a part of the team. The following Saturday, we went to watch another competition. I kept thinking, when will it be my turn? Then came the biggest surprise. My coach came out to the seats and said, "Hey JD, what are you doing sitting there? We need you on the team. Your mom and dad think you are ready, so you better get geared up." Wow, it was finally my turn to be a part of the team and help them to succeed in a competition. We all did so well, and I won first place for my floor routine. I couldn't believe it. I was so proud of myself, and my family was amazed at all the things that I could do. It feels great to finally be a part of the team. I remember when at first all I wanted to do was flip. And now I get to flip every day. Did you like this story? What sports do you like? What would you like to become when you are older? Leave your comments below and subscribe to my channel because I will be adding a new story every week. See you soon!